Hi guys, I'm Anita and I'm back with another video. Today I wanted to tell you guys that I'm going to be participating in the Dewey's 24-hour readathon, which is happening on April 29th. And it's going to be starting at 8 AM on Eastern Standard Time, so it's the same time it starts for everyone. I personally am obviously from Denmark and in Europe, and I noticed there's a 6-hour difference between Eastern Standard Time in New York to where my time, and so I have to start reading from 2 PM until 2 PM on Sunday. So those are my 24 hours. I'm a little sad that I can't start reading in the morning because I usually read a lot in the mornings, but it just means that I'll have to read a lot in the morning on Sunday. So as for the books that I am considering reading, I've picked a lot of books because I know I'm not going to be able to get to all of them, but it's nice to have a good stack of books to choose between. And so if you feel like you don't want to read like the specific book that you picked up, then you have multiple books to choose between afterwards. And obviously these books are going to be children's books, graphic novels, and the like, so that they will be going pretty fast. First of all, I hope that before the due is set that I'll have received Descender Volume 2 and Saga Volume 5, because I have them on the way here, so that I can get them read and in preparation for May when I have to read Saga Volume 6. But if they don't get here, then I guess I'll just have to squeeze them in the beginning of May. And then I also have 2 manga novels checked out from the library still. And these are Full Metal Alchemist Volume 3 and 4. And this is a manga series that I've started and I pretty much enjoy it. So I'm excited to see where this one will go. This is number 4. This one will go. And so I'm definitely considering picking this up for the Dewey's. And then I have a couple of books that are children or middle grade-ish. The first one of those is The Oyster Academy by Lemony Snicket. This is book 5 in the series of Unfortunate Events. I have really been enjoying reading these books. I think they're very cleverly written, and so I'm interested in getting to this. And this goes really fast because it has illustrations and the font is extremely big because it's a children's book. So usually I read these in an hour or an hour and a half. So hopefully this will be the case again. And then I also have Maud by Terry Pratchett. This is the first book in the Death series, but it's also the 4th book in set in the Discworld, and I read in the Discworld order because I can't read out of that order. And the Danish title for this is called Death's Apprentice, and I read up on it a little bit, and I know that Maud is a boy who becomes the Death's Apprentice, so I guess the title is very fitting again. If I get through all of these books, I have some more library books that I can choose between. I have The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness, and also A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. These 2 books should go pretty fast. I think this is about 200 pages and this is the same, but this has illustrations in it. And if I get through that one, depending on where I am with some of the books, if I am currently working on some books, I'm gonna be adding them to my TBR as well. I have a couple of books that I'm working on right now, and maybe I'm going to be trying to finishing them over the Dewey's 24-hour readathon. So yeah, these are currently the stack of books that I can choose between for the Dewey's 24-hour readathon. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to be participating and what you're going to be reading. If you're going to be participating, don't leave links to your videos because they will go in a spam filter, but just mention that you have a video up and I'll go and check it out on your channel instead. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Goodbye!